치렀죠.
예. 2019-2020 프리미어리그 23라운드 맨체스터 시티 대 크리스탈 팰리스의 경기 김호성 해설위원과 함께하겠습니다. 이 경기는 맨시티의 홈구장 에티하드 스타디움에서 펼쳐집니다. 그래서 이제 그라운드 안으로 입장을 했고요. 맨체스터 시티는 이번 시즌 리그에서 첫 번째로 4연승에 도전을 합니다.
네, 뭐 리그컵 대회와 챔스 포함하면 5연승이 있긴 합니다만 아직까지 리그에 3연승이 없기 때문에 오늘 승리를 가져가면서 좋은 흐름을 이어나갑니다.
예. 오늘 경기 홈팀 맨시티의 선발 명단부터 확인하겠습니다. 에데르손 골키퍼가 골문을 지킵니다. 벤퍼라인의 주안 칸셀루, 존 스톤스, 페르난지뉴, 벤저민 맨디. 미드필더 3명이 호흡을 맞추겠습니다. 케빈 데브라이너, 밀카이비 또한 다비드 실바.
네, 오늘 수비형 미드필더 없이 중앙 미드필더와 2명의 공격형 미드필더가 대치한 맨시티입니다.
예. 첫 번째 리톱 라힌 스털링, 세르기오 아구에로, 베르나르도 실바입니다.
네, 뭐 계속해서 좋은 공격수들이 좀 많이 나오고 있고 말씀드렸던 대로 아구에로 선수는 이런 득점 기록들을 계속해서 깨나가고 있고요. 스털링과 베르나르도 실바 오늘 뭐 상대가 내렸을 것을 좀 예상을 해서 수비형 미드필더 없이 이 좁은 지역을 좀 돌파할 수 있는, 깨트릴 수 있는 이런 유형의 선수들이 많이 출전을 했습니다.
예, 이에 맞서는 원정팀 크리스탈 팰리스입니다. 바이타 골키퍼입니다. 수비 라인 역시 마찬가지로 4명이 구축하겠는데요. 마틴 켈리, 히긴스, 케이힐, 이데발트. 여기가 5명이 호흡을 맞춥니다. 생크포즈, 페아테, 메카서, 메카시, 윌프리드 자하.
페아테 선수가 조금은 내려와서 수비적인 롤을 좀 맡게 되겠죠.
예, 팰리스의 전방 원톱 공격수는 아예오입니다.
네, 아예오 선수가 팀에서 가장 많은 득점을 거두고 있고 지난 경기에서 오늘 경기 2경기 연속골 노리는 아예오입니다.
손흥민 선수 이적 이후에 이번 시즌 지난 경기에서 한번 교체로 출전을 했고 오늘은 선발로 나서고 있네요.
네, 선발로도 첫 출장을 기록을 하고 있고 자하 선수는 오늘 경기에서 200경기 출장을 하고 있고 이 다비드 실바 선수는 오늘 경기에 300경기 출장을 이어나가겠습니다.
네. 감독의 모습이 잠시 비춰졌었는데 호치슨 감독이 활짝 웃으면서 뭔가 얘기하는 게 생일 축하한다 이런 얘기를 했을까요?
오늘 그 생일상에 뭔가 앞서 말씀드렸듯이 목소리 발톱을 좀 뽑을 수 있을 것인지 좀 궁금한 오늘 경기입니다.
네. 경기에 앞서서 이제 양팀 주장들과 좀 촬영을 하는 모습이 있었는데 다비드 실바가 오늘 맨체스터 시티의 주장 역할을 소화를 합니다. 오늘 경기가 300번째 경기예요.
네, 많은 선수 경기를 치렀죠. 300번째 경기를 선발로 출장을 하고 있고 오늘도 득점이나 기록을 한다면 더할 나위 없이 좋은 이 과르디올라 감독에게 선물을 선사할 수 있을 것으로 보여집니다.
예. 오늘 경기 주심은 그레이엄 스콧 주심이 경기를 관장하겠습니다.
아구에로 선수가 나오는데 지난 경기에서 이렇게 득점 기록을 달았던 이 아구에로죠.
예. 그리고 오늘 또 한 골을 추가하게 되면 또 다른 기록을 세울 수가 있습니다.
네.
프리미어리그 250번째 맨시티 소속으로 250번째 골에 도전하고 있는 세르기오 아구에로입니다.
이적 후에
네. 싶으면 이제 양 팀의 23라운드 맞대결이 시작되겠습니다. 최근 필리스와의 맞대결에서 아주 강한 모습을 보여줬던 맨체스터 시티. 하지만 지난 시즌 홈에서 패배를 했던 그 기억은 잊어야겠습니다. 2019-20 프리미어리그 23라운드 맨체스터 시티 대 크리스탈 팰리스의 전반전 출발합니다. 왼쪽에 맨시티, 오른쪽에 팰리스입니다.
네, 지금 맨시티의 이 페르난지뉴 선수가 스톤 선수보다는 조금 앞쪽에 나와서 경기를 하는 이런 모습들이 보여지는데 최근에 또 뭐 3백과 4백 변형을 계속해서 가져가는 이 맨시티이기 때문에 경기를 좀 지켜보시면서 저희가 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
네. 중국 안에 갇혀있는 데브라이너입니다.
페르난지뉴도 이 43번 미네발 선수가 센터백과 이 레프트백을 다 소환할 수 있는 선수이기 때문에 오늘 5백 형태로 좀 수비적인 이런 운영을 할 수도 있겠고요.
네. 팰리스가 중기 초반 공격을 시도해보고 있습니다. 왼쪽에서 윌프리드 자하.
자하 선수도 최근에 좋은 폼을 계속해서 이어오고 있죠. 중앙에서 공격수들이 많은 득점을 하는 데 있어서 자하 선수가 이렇게 사이드를 좀 무너뜨리고 들어가는 게 가장 또 많은 역할들을 하고 있고요.
네. 이번에는 맨시티가 공격으로 올라오고 있습니다. 빈도안의 전진 패스.
네, 앞서 라인업을 소개드릴 때 제가 말씀드렸지만 오늘은 수비형 미드필더로 출전한 선수 없이 이 균도안 선수가 뒤쪽에서 다비드 실바와 데브라이너를 좀 다치게 되겠고요.
네.
지금 이렇게 좀 내려설 것이라고 예상을 했기 때문에
와, 그 크리스탈 패리스 11명 다 내려와 있어. 수비 미친.
스털링 머리에는 닿지 않았던 크로스였습니다.
오늘 전체적으로 맨시티 선수들의 표정이 좀 밝네요.
네. 그래서 날카로운 크로스를 통해서 한번 공격을 시도해봤던 맨시티.
순간적으로 신의 손이 나오는 장면이었어요.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. A real chance to break. Good ball. Crowd going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Chiellini gets it away. Needed a better pass there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ribery! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ricardo Pereira. De La Feu. Son Heung-min. And here's De La Feu. Good clearance and very necessary. Great leap! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. You had a lot of people worried then.
Real Madrid.
Rafa Silva. And it's Son Heung-min. Turns and goes. It's Son Heung-min! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
못 때문에 그냥
João Moutinho plays it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Son Heung-min. He's in! It's got through, and... Oh, shooting chance! João Moutinho. Now a chance to break. Krychowiak. Ricardo Pereira does well to read it and intercepts. Danilo Pereira. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Luis Alberto tries to get it forward quickly. And it's De La Feu. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min brings the ball forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Thiago Silva. Ribéry. Danilo Pereira. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Play for a throw. Marcelo. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. There will be a throw-in. Moutinho. Zaniolo. Rafa Silva gets it back. And it's Silva. Zaniolo. Krychowiak. Luis Alberto. It's a loose ball. It's a brilliant interception. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Juventus head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight cage again. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Deulofeu. That intervention was very necessary. Ribéry. Oh, good ball. Moutinho. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. Rafa Silva. Zaniolo. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Deulofeu. Deulofeu plays it out to the flank. Towering header! He scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Basel take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Defending of the desperate variety. Danilo Pereira. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Deulofeu.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to
And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Juventus really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Chiellini tries to clear. And here's João Moutinho. And it's Marcelo. And here's João Moutinho. Luis Alberto. He's had that put on a plate. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Loose ball and a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And here's Deulofeu. Chance! Rafa Silva.
FC Basel are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Well read, he sorted that out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. We've got a corner here.
오우 덕배칠이네.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Massive leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
Chiellini really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Receives it from behind. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
This could spell danger. Real chance!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that.
Ribéry! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Looks to thread it through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Deulofeu. Quick glance at goal. Ings. Kukoviak. And now the breakaway. That's a decent ball. Kukoviak. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We're with you at the St. Jakob Park here in Basel, certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing stadia in Europe. And a shot! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Really well taken goal. Basel are all square. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Out to the left it goes. Chooses to go back. And here's Son. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Basel! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It has goes for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rafa Silva. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. Xiao Moutinho. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Plays it out to the flank. It's broken loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Defenders on the back foot. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Silva. And here's Son Heung-min. Up for the header! He has kept it out. What great reactions! Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rafa Silva, Son Heung-min. Played out to the right. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, what a ball! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instantly packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're off again.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Ribery to limit. Oh, real danger here! And he's got the ball glued to his feet. A real chance to break. He's through the middle. Gets away from his opponents. Cuts it out. Thiago Silva. Sandro. João Moutinho. Basel are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Chance to break. And here's Son Heung-min. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Luis Alberto. He's had that put on a plate.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Ribery. Now it's Ribery. It's the through ball. This is promising. Forward it goes. Rafa Silva. Now the counter. Coaxed through there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
야, 골 먹혔어요? 내일 경기 보시네.
Basel with a chance here to increase their lead.
대가리로 넣네.
Decent hit from there. And here's Ings. He's got options out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Son Heung-min, Basel have a free kick. Looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to... He's trying to... He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Ings. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De La Feu. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
FC Basel are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Ings.
Thank you.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And he's going direct. Just off target.
Marcelo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's got away. Quick cut, tries a shot! Can he dig out a shot?
FC Basel are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Rafa Silva could move up a gear here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. This could be their final throw of the dice. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ribéry. Now it's Ribéry. Can he get the shot away? Jimenez. Hoists it forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the referee brings it to a close. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Juventus just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
오! 급해 골. 급해 골. 맨시티 골 먹혔어.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries a shot! Musa Sissoko. Sissoko delivers. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's Lukaku. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto drives it forward.
Gonzalo Guedes really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Has a pop! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Colo didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Krychowiak. Gonzalo Guedes. Luis Alberto. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. He's through, it's one-on-one. Real chance! That'll be a corner. And that has been cleared. What a ball this has turned out to be. And it's played forward. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Jordi Alba goes looking. Oh, good interception. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up he gets! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Mauro Icardi. Looking to... Mauro Icardi! That was venomous. Garay positions himself well and cuts it out. Luis Alberto. Gonzalo Guedes. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Musa Sissoko. Hoists it forward. Caught offside that time. Krychowiak. Luis Alberto. It's a good foot in there. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Plays it back. Forward it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. João Cancelo. Badu. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Mauro Icardi. Chance to shoot. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Colo are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Luis Alberto. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. The whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Some first half thoughts?
Juventus clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Hits one! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Colo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides.
Going for goal! Goal! Juventus! Into the lead once more.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Juventus get themselves into the lead. And it's Icardi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. João Cancelo. And here's Lukaku. Looks to clip it for in with a header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Colo are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ndiaye. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's having a go. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Crosses it.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Icardi gets flagged offside. Well positioned to make that interception. Luis Alberto, who's set up one goal so far. Gonzalo Guedes. And Gonzalo Guedes! Just a whisper away. Pirolo plays it forward. Gonzalo Guedes! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is... It's one! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Luis Alberto. Gonzalo Guedes. And here's Mauro Icardi. Ribéry. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Gomez. It's come loose. And here's Lukaku. Ndiaye looks to dink on it. Header! Really well taken goal. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Colo get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
It has got through to him. He's got it, and he's got time. Garay gets it away. João Cancelo gets it back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's left his man, goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Thiago Silva with a definite foul there. And it's Cancelo. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Swung over into the middle.
Colo need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gonzalo Guedes. Icardi. Well read, he sorted that out. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And it's Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Juventus have held on, a knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the Gran. Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
João Cancelo. Lukaku. He's there. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
게임이요? 그래서 우리만
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Big chance! They scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for
세가
allowing him
소리야.
to get into such a good position.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Colo presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's had a crack. This could fall anywhere. Massive leap. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Gomez does well there, alert. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Icardi. Krakowiak. Hits one!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Luis Alberto. And it's Ribery. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Juventus seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
De Bruyne pumps it into the area. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. Luis Alberto. And it's Ribery. And here's Mauro Icardi. Timely intervention. He could have been in, just needed... He'll hit it!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Ribery.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He goes long. Krychowiak. And here's Ribery. Luis Alberto. What a ball chance! He has done it! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before.
And Icardi! Oh, great save, real class.
Mauro Icardi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Luis Alberto. Jordi Alba. Now it's Lukaku. Over to the left. Out towards the flank. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. We can review the first half.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that's sprayed out wide. In once more. Garay is there to heave it away. Now the counter. He's pinged one through here. He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things.
He's got... sticks it away! I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. João Cancelo gets it into the middle.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Icardi, he gets past his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hit long and direct. And that's been won straight back. Lukaku.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
너무 옛날 그래픽 아니야?
And it's Ribery. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Right through the middle. He's got away. Lukaku has a goal! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the
Jungle
training
Jet,
ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
De Bruyne. McTominay. Now it's Lukaku. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, good interception. Gomez. And here's Lukaku. It's got through. In with a header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
용과 같이 30분도 안 하고 넘어가네.
Gonzalo Guedes.
아, 그래.
Ribery. Musa Sissoko. Gonzalo Guedes. João Moutinho. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game.
And they've been caught out here. Corner it is then. Knocks it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ribery. McTominay. Lukaku. Lukaku! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. All hands on deck for this one. The defence can get it clear. Great challenge, time to perfection. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
It's got through to him. Gomez. De Bruyne. So that's it. It is all over. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone would be complaining too much about what they've got.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beck. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. And it's got through. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto drives it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's found his man. Now it's Icardi. And here's Parolo. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Icardi. Icardi. Looks to clip it, goes for goal! Another chance! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Juventus saw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Luis Alberto. Hit into the middle. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try. Has got rid of that. And it's Sissoko. Juventus with another corner. Cleared away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lukaku. Parolo. What a ball this has turned out to be. Hoists it forward. Good ball, it's found its target. Icardi. Rebound. Hits one! And for a moment, time stood still.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's pinged one through here. Oh, what a... Goes for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And here's Lukaku. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance! No mistake! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Has a hit! And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. And he's straight offside. Forward it goes. And here's Lukaku. Quick glance at goal. Chance to shoot. Shot at goal! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's there to clear it. Hits one! The defence can get it clear. The whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Already up and running for the second half.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just a real chance!
It's off target and by quite a way. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gomez attempts a clearance. Luis Alberto. Sessegnon. Now a chance to break. Sessegnon plays it forward. Moussa Sissoko.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Martin positions himself well and cuts it out. Ribéry, a scorer already in the game. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto provides an outlet. He's had a goal! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Juventus have it back and they can go again. Tries a shot! And the ball's come out! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Delivers the ball. He's managed to get himself offside. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He gets past his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And the finish! He scored! And again they hit the front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well weighted.
Colo are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Usa Sissoko. Now it's Ings.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And it's Lukaku. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Parolo. Now it's Ings. It's Ings!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Lobs it in gently. He's got options out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's come through.
Colo probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Luis Alberto has created one goal already. And it's Icardi. He spotted the run and played him through. Parolo plays it backwards, and they'll try again. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And there goes the final whistle. Juventus have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Juventus definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
오, 핸들 찍었다. 어씨, 노핸드볼 됐어. 맨시티 개빡치겠다. 저 VAR 때문에 날려먹는 게 몇 개야. 이건 핸드볼 같은데. 자, 자러 가볼게요.